Patong is the busiest area in Phuket in southern Thailand. Famous for its nightlife, massage shops, cruise ship docking, kickboxing stadium, beach, and more. But if you want to stay away from the crowds and still be within a few minutes of all the action, then look no further. I got a winner for you. The Dinso Resort and Villas on the edge of town. Do you think you can afford it? See the price and the pros and cons at the end. What makes for a great stay? Location, location, location. For me, it's a sense of quiet relaxation while still being near the action. And at this villa, I'm just a few minutes away. But sometimes, Patong can get a little too crowded for me. And that's why I like to stay up here instead of down there. The resort is located right off Nanai Road. It's got 2 room towers and 2 pools, and 5 floors of independent villas. The lobby has super high ceilings and is tastefully decorated to make you feel like you've escaped the busy streets and that you're safe and cozy in your home away from home. This is Kun James. He's gonna take us to our room. Restaurant.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice pool. Wow. Okay.
Okay. So the morning starts 6 morning. Breakfast here until to the 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
6
And
to
then we have the
10:30.
2 restaurants. We have the master step and the lift. And then we go to the lift.
Okay, the lift. Because we have. One of the reasons why I chose the Dinso is because it belongs to the IHG brand of hotels. In case you're unfamiliar, IHG is the parent brand of the Intercontinental Hotel chain. So I know the quality is gonna be good. The tram elevator is the only way to get to the pool villas up at the top. I love it as you rise up the mountain and get an overlooking view of all of Patong. Alright, looks like we made it. It takes a little effort to get to the villa. After all, it's located on the side of a cliff. But the bellhop brings all your luggage, and am I glad, because these stairs with luggage would have been a workout. Wow, it's gonna be great. This is the top one. We finally made it. Let's see what's inside. I got the villa duplex with a private plunge pool. Ah, very nice. Now, the room isn't large by any means, but it's still cozy, comfortably decorated, and air-conditioned. And there's the plunge pool. I love to take a dip after a long day of touring and taking photos. And the view is amazing. Let's check out the second floor. You know, what I like about these villas is that there's no shared walls. And I didn't have any neighbors, so it was peaceful and quiet the whole time. How cool! There's a day bed here with curtain enclosures and 2 loungers with an outdoor shower. And the view here is even better than downstairs. I tried taking some pictures of myself, just for fun. How about the bathroom? It's always cool to check it out. It's very spacious and sparsely decorated, kinda like a rustic but tropical cabin. It's got a cool high-back bathtub. Now, those aren't shutters to real windows, but the skylight is real and lets some soft sunlight provide some natural lighting. There's a rain shower, which I always appreciate. And the amenities are standardly nice. The city right outside the property grounds is both endearing and alarming. You see signs of abandonment in some places, but at the same time, there's a spirited community of locals and foreigners that together make this beach town buzz. As an amateur photographer, there's something special about the Dinso, and that is, it's extremely photogenic. The architecture, design, and property grounds are an added bonus for photo hobbyists such as myself. There's all sorts of cool angles that you'll find just by walking around the property. And the cool spiral staircase is something you rarely ever see at a Thailand hotel. There's a cool little relaxation hut to discover, and I got to enjoy it all by myself. I really couldn't ask for more from a Patong hotel that I found reasonably priced, which I'll tell ya, coming right up. I really appreciate the attention to detail by the Dinso. And watching the sunset from the edge of a cliff in the comfort of my own patio is just simply amazing. The first pro, in my opinion, is the location. We're 2 kilometers away from the beach, which is about 10 to 15 minutes away from Bangla Walking Road, the kickboxing stadium, lots of restaurants and massage shops. All the fun things that you want to do are really nearby. The first con is not really hotel-based, but it's more about Patong itself. Now, Patong can not only be crowded, but there can be some sort of seedy elements to it because of the drugs and alcohol due to the partying scene. So be careful and safe while walking around. The Dinso Hotel itself, in my opinion, is very safe, and there's lots of privacy there. So you have a safe haven to go to after your fun experiences. Also, there can be a lot of traffic in Patong, especially along the boardwalk area. And who wants to sit in traffic while you're on your dream vacation? Not me. The next con is that the room really isn't that big, and it kind of has an oldish vibe to it, and the furniture's not that great. I'm only being critical because this is labeled as a 5-star hotel, and I've been to other 5-star hotels where the rooms are very modern and very plush. I think the oldish vibe comes from being a villa, because in a villa, the structure and furnitures are exposed to the outside elements like wind and rain. And because of that, you sort of get a little worn look to it. But in the end, I do want to emphasize that the room is comfortable and clean. And I would come back to the Dinso and stay in this same room anytime. The next pros are on the on-site services of the Dinso, especially the restaurant and the spa known as Jamuna. The Western menu was really satisfying, and I ordered food to my room every day. The first day I had a Wagyu burger, and it was just better than most American burgers I've ever ate. I think the Wagyu cut is just tasting better than the USDA cut. Another day I had a half slab of pork spare ribs. Barbecued spare ribs, as you might know, are a specialty here in Phuket because of the international visitorship. And these ribs did not disappoint. They were excellent. And on the last day, I had a personal pizza, and I have to say, it was good. It's better than any American pizza I get at, say, Domino's or Pizza Hut or Round Table, which are the same price. In my opinion, the Western food at this Asian hotel was better than the food you get in America. The on-site spa called Jamuna was a great surprise. It's a family-friendly massage place, meaning no hanky-panky, and the massage artists there are really top-notch. She really understood pressure points and muscle location, and I went back there every day as well. And to top it off, they have a cool forehand massage. If you've ever in Thailand, you've got to experience the infamous forehand massage. It's a treat, and I highly recommend it. And finally, what's the price? I got the duplex villa with a private plunge pool for $268 USD a night. I know that's not cheap, but let's compare it to other hotels I stayed in the area. First, I stayed at the Diamond Cliff Resort. Now, that room isn't an independent villa, so you have shared walls, and I had noisy neighbors there. And the service just wasn't that good at Diamond Cliff. It's better at the Dinso. I stayed at Ocean Rock Kalim for $267 a night. Now, while this is a great hotel and I highly recommend it, this hotel doesn't have on-site restaurant or on-site massage services. I also stayed at the Dinso Villas for $327 a night. Now, I left early from this place because it was so bad. Stay tuned for my next video and I'll tell you why. I would stay at the Dinso versus Diamond Cliff or Dinso Villas any day. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me some thumbs up love and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.